strong heart, man. Just smile all round.
I'm going to do it. I declare it. Hi there, I'm Michael Ball, and talking about my dog Freddie. Fred's a Tibetan Terrier. I've had him since he was 4 months old. He's now 10, and he's an extraordinary little character. He's a one-off. Tibetans are one-offs, you know, everyone who owns a Tibetan will tell you this. He's a gorgeous little man, is what he is. He's been a special part of our family. We have 2 dogs, Freddie and Ollie. We had to get Ollie because Fred couldn't be left on his own. He just needs to be with people all the time and would get frantic. We noticed with Fred a while back that sometimes he didn't enjoy walking as much as Ollie did, and would kind of want to come home and limp a bit, and he would chew his feet. And we found out that chewing feet is a sign that a dog is in pain. So clearly he was suffering from something, and we found out that he had a touch of arthritis. Then go to about, gosh, it must be 7-8 months ago now, and he jumped out of a car because he saw a squirrel, and another car came out and it hit him, and his shoulder, his back leg was dislocated. And when they tried to put the hip back into place, it went back in and then it came out again. It kept dislocating, and he was in absolute agony. So by chance, I'd watched this program on television and seen the articles in the paper of this extraordinary man, the Bionic Vet. And I said to my wife, we have to call the Bionic Vet, because this is the only man I think that will know what's going on. But I've been talking about him quite separately with an idea to getting him on my radio show. And my own vet said, there's somebody you need to see, that Freddie needs to go to, and his name is Noel Fitzpatrick. And I went, you mean the Bionic Vet? And it all kind of was rather exciting. We phoned, we brought Fred down, and instantly when you walk into a place, you get a sense of whether this is right or wrong. And your dog is like, he's not a kid, but he's part of the family, and you want the best possible care. And I had absolutely no qualms in leaving him here to be diagnosed and then to be operated on, and subsequently, when the first operation didn't go according to plan, to have this pioneering hip replacement. 5 weeks we'd been apart. We were advised that it might be a little bit more traumatic for Fred for us to be visiting and then leaving him again, because he doesn't like separation. I've just been reunited with him. He's obviously had the time of his life. He's so happy, he's so healthy. Most importantly, having had the operation described to me, and I'm absolutely clear about what has happened to him. The result speaks for itself. The little man was just wanting to get going, and he hasn't been like that for so long. He's not feeling any pain. It's old Fred back again, and I cannot thank you enough.
That's what we do.
The great thing about technology now is that you can be kept in the loop of everything that's happening. So daily I would be getting reports from Noel and from the nurses, video footage of Fred in the pool, of Fred taking his first walk, of Fred's progress the next week. So absolutely being able to feel like I'm not a part of it because I wasn't there, but being fully informed as to what his progress is. Next few weeks is going to be crucial. We have to let him walk before he can run, metaphorically and literally. And because we have another dog, it's kind of difficult, because one wants to go off rambling around and Fred will want to go as well, and we've got to keep him under control. I really miss the dogs when I'm away. But you know, it doesn't matter how long you go away for, you walk in the door and the greeting is just amazing. And you know, I could have been to the shop for 10 minutes and they just go mental when I walk in the door. I could have been away on a tour for a month. It makes no odds to them, they just love seeing Dad. I can't say enough about it because they are your family dogs. They do mean the world to you, and you want the best for them and the best possible care. And never at any point have I ever questioned any of the decisions, and I just need to look at him now. I just know he's been brilliantly looked after, and he's been given a chance. Without question, he could not have had a decent quality of life if Noel hadn't been around. So he's given me back my dog. Thank you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Lovely. It was extraordinary. I never ever thought that I'd actually find myself. I kind of hoped I wouldn't have to find myself in a facility like this. I tell you what is amazing about this place. Of course, you've got this extraordinary man with this vision and this extraordinary skill and talent, and he has a talent not just for healing, for taking care of the animals and thinking way outside of the box, but he clearly has a talent for people, of gathering extraordinary people around him and inspiring them. The thing that we've seen, my family and I have seen with Fred, he's a weird little boy, is our dog, and he's had a hard time, and he has been so loved and so cared for, and that's almost more important than what Noel does. Noel can put it all together and create something that hopefully will give the dog a quality of life. But it's what happens to the dog after that. The standard of care, it's unparalleled. And with the groundbreaking work that you do here, it is going to have repercussions throughout the veterinary world. And, we all benefit as humans as well, God willing. Thank you so much for dedicating so much of your time and your energy and your innate love for creatures that it is our duty and our responsibility to help and to nurture and to make better, because you do an extraordinary job. And I'm really, really proud to have got to know this place, to got to know Noel, to get to know you, and I hope in different circumstances I'll be down here many, many more times seeing what you do, because I am seriously in awe. And if there's anything I can ever do to help, you just need to pick up the phone, and I will. Thanks ever so much, and thank you for looking after my little boy. Cheers.